What's up guys, Go here and welcome back to another 6pm content video where today we are back for a pretty good day of content. We've got brand new SBCs, brand new objectives and a fantastic new looking Evo that we are going to check out. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, leave the video a like rating, let me know down below who's been your best pack pull over Bundesliga tots so far. And without further ado, let's get into things. So then here we go. Now I can't lie, I am an hour later than normal, but content was so good today that I felt like we definitely had to cover it, mainly because of that Evo, but there's a few SBCs that I think are pretty decent as well. Starting off in objectives though, we do have Christensen as a brand new rush objective, 30k points for rush, play 5 games and win 3. Super simple to do, maybe not the best packs back. Again, is it maybe the best card available? 4-star, 5-star isn't bad. He can play as a centre-back. He has got some good playstyle pluses. Actually, maybe as a centre-back. Could be a usable card. Again, not going to be a card that gets into maybe a meta team, but if you're starting out a brand new account, it's one of those cards that are quite useful to have, or worst case, it's going to be a bit of fodder if you're doing rush for evos and stuff. Can make sense. Has got plus roles as a lot of things in right back, which is good. Centre back only stopper, but still not the worst one to have. Anticipate and bruiser are brilliant. Whip pass is good for his fullback role. Overall, it's actually quite a well-rounded card for free. I definitely think it's worth doing. In terms of everything else, we actually do have our guaranteed Bundesliga and Women's German League pack as well. I did that all last night because I thought, why not? Yeah, may as well. And we've also got Inomi as well to claim. Again, alright packs back. An 84x7 is actually quite nice. It's kind of disappointing that EA have moved away from needing, like, say, this would have been like specific Women's League cards that you would have needed to use, and again, with so many in packs, you could have used 1 or 2 of them in your team to have a bit of fun with them. EA just really not wanting to do that anymore, purely because, not that they don't want to do it, they probably saw that people didn't engage with that content as much, so that's why it's just all sort of just play the game and you get the cards. That's kind of what people want these days as well, but hey ho, it is what it is. In terms of SBCs, we'll do these first before Evos. We do have a Lars Ricken coming in. Interesting that we've got a hero flashback card. He is 5-star, 5-star, cam and a right mid, so not maybe the best alt positions. Overall, a decent card. Maybe an engine in that cam role would probably be ideal for him. Finesse shot plus is good. Incisive pass is pretty good as well. Ping pass is good as well if you use it. Again, his stats are actually, sorry, not his stats, his playstyles are actually quite good. He hasn't really got much as a right mid, but again, as that cam position, does actually look quite nice. It is 7 segments to do though. It starts as an 87, then 2 88 rateds, 2 89s and 2 90s. So again, in the current market, not really that difficult to craft. We do also have a Pender who I think does look very good. Only as a striker as his options, 5-star, 4-star on him. Overall, quite a good card. If you don't even bother with the pace because you don't really need to touch it, possibly a Maestro, just to improve sort of that short passing and stuff like that. But also, again, max out the shooting and dribbling. It would be quite good. He's got 99 jumping on him as well, 94 heading accuracy. I think he's, how tall is he? 5'10". So yeah, should be all right in the box. Got every type of shooting playstyle, but only one playstyle plus of low driven. However, he has also got technical plus and quick step. Again, with the way that low drivens are fairly meta right now, it probably is quite a good card. And in terms of what you need, an 84 rated team gives you a Gulaski, who I quite like the idea of having in my club. The reason being is he didn't just play for Liverpool, he played for Tranmere Rovers as well. So this is the best possible past and present Tranmere Rovers goalkeeper. I definitely want him. It is an 87 rated card needed along with an 84 rated team. Fairly simple to work towards. Then you need 185, 186, 187, 288, and 89 and a 90. In terms of like this mid-tier fodder that we have, that sort of 85 to 88 rated, it's actually a good place to put your cards, and also with it being a usable card, definitely one for off the bench. In the sort of 70th minute, he will be brilliant to bring on against tired defenders. Very, very good card. On top of that, for today, we did get a brand new upgrade SBC as well. It is going to be the 83x7 Bundesliga and German Women's League team. Now, it is more expensive than what I thought, but it's not super expensive. Team of the season and team of the week needed with an 83 rated team, and then an 82 rated team as well to get that sent off. Fairly simple. Again, all of our upgrade packs are using that up to 84 rated fodder, which I quite like. The mid-tier fodder is giving out alright cards in terms of the likes of Openda, usable, but maybe not the best meta. And then for anything like 88, 89 rated and higher, you get those top tier cards, the Hullets, the Turams, the Frimpongs, all of those sort of cards that are available right now. It's kind of quite a nice balance to, if you are opening packs or you are doing a menu grind, there's different types of levels of fodder that you can put in different places, which I think is quite fun. Again, personally, does everybody want that? Probably not. Do I want it? Yes. The other thing I do want is level 40. I am 1500 XP away, which is quite nice, and it does mean that we also have an 88 times 5 pack, and we also have some other bits and bobs as well, but I don't think I'll claim the bundle. We have got an 86 times 5, which I think could be quite nice to have. Would I have wanted to have this over Premier League Team of the Season? Of course. However, some of these Bundesliga Team of the Seasons look very usable. If you haven't seen already, that's actually quite nice, 2 draft tokens. Yeah, if you haven't seen already, there will be a short at the end of today's video, which does have one of the best pack pulls I've had, again, all Team of the Season, which is kind of crazy to think that I've already packed some cards as well, the likes of Barcola, the likes of Gravenberch, and yet this is still one of the better ones as well. So, interesting to see what happens there. What we do have available to us as well for today is another paid Evo. However, it is actually going to be worth it. 75k or 300 FC points, your favourite figurine. Stop your centre-back from becoming a doormat, take the figurine off the shelf and protect the threshold with big defensive boost and a new rolls plus anticipate plus and intercept plus. So, there is a lot of very good cards available to this. The likes of Eder Militao already has quite a high boost, so doesn't really get too much, but then, again, does get some good playstyles. This base Romero card, apart from his passing being very poor, does look a very good card. The likes of this Vincent Company, again, does look pretty good. The only problem is if they already have Anticipate Plus or Intercept Plus, they don't gain a third playstyle. Excuse me. Which isn't the best, but at the same time, defensively, this makes some cards very, very good. I actually have a feeling this Carlos Puyol card could turn very good with good passing stats already on him. Slide tackle plus on him as well. That's actually quite a nice rated card. For a 94 rated, very good. Alonso fits in. Van Dijk does fit in, and I do want to see his card. Unfortunately, I did just start an Evo on him, which is kind of annoying, but hey-ho. But again, could make him a very, very usable card. Lots of different options for this. Again, probably with 1 or 2 centre-back options we have already, could fit quite a nice chain. Kyle Walker going into a very good defensive right-back. I would quite like that card as well. So, again, one of the best Evos we've had for possibly maybe 2 or 3 weeks, in all honesty, from EA. It's one of those that if you put that sort of card into your team, the likes of how I have this Luis Suarez card, it's going to mean that they'll probably stay in your team maybe for the majority of team of the season because they are on par with a lot of the players, or it's going to mean that obviously you've got to get a very good card to replace him, which nobody's really too bothered by. If you get a good card, you'll happily replace whoever you have. But at least we've got something to work towards. At least we've got something that's worth putting our coins or FC points into in terms of Evo. So, can't really complain at it. I'm happy with it. We'll have to see in terms of if it actually pays out or not to be good in terms of who you use, different play styles, different sort of stats on the cards. And so with that, we do go back into the store because we've got our 83x7 Bundesliga or German League for the women's. It is going to be a women's card to start off with. It's a double walkout. I think that's an 86 rated to start with, though. It is. It's going to be Schuler and Patrick Schick. That's not bad. Okay, we'll take that. Again, not the best striker, but still a very usable card. Quite nice stats. Quite good play styles on him. And I have also seen these not give out team this season, so I'm going to say I'm quite happy that we got something good there. Cannot complain of that whatsoever. We do have an 86x5 and an 85x5. Sorry, an 88x5. Because of the dupe storage that I have a problem with right now, I'm not going to open the 86x5. We'll just do the 88x5. However, I don't know what to do first. Do we do the guaranteed pack? I think we do the guaranteed pack first. It's taken us 10 games to do this, which is quite nice. But a guaranteed men's or women's German League card is going to be female. And it is a 91 rated, I think. I can't actually remember how high rated she is. I'm pretty sure she's 91 rated, which is not ideal. Okay, 93 rated for Vidura. I don't actually know how to pronounce the name, but unfortunately is a duplicate. Don't know how I've already packed that. Actually, I think it was from that store pack last night, which for me is very good value before we go into that 88 times 5. A 94 times 2 guarantee pack and an 86 times 10, even for 425k, I think is very much worth it. In terms of today's packs, I think we got a 93 plus guarantee pack, so 1 team this season guaranteed, and then you also get 15 gold items 85 rated or higher, which actually isn't that bad. Again, probably worth spending coins or FC points on for once. The last 2 weeks promo packs haven't been great, but at least they've been good for now. And then to finish with, as I say, we got an 88 times 5 pack, and it is all gold. It is going to be a Hegerberg to start off with, which is not great. I am not a fan of seeing a Hegerberg walk out. We actually don't get anything good from that. That is quite disappointing. Hopefully, your guys' pack luck is much better than mine. Let me know down below if you have got anything good. For now, so we're going to leave it for today. I'm out. Peace.